Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to New Paris Tractor Parts today. We got a list of stuff that we're going to get. We got to get parts for Dad's 720. We got to get parts for 620 and my two A's. We're going to try to get a block and a head for the basket case A, and I'm going to get a shifter for the unstyled A since it's bent. So I figured I'd just get the whole shifter and just replace it all, because it's really hard to get into reverse because of the way it rolls, and it's just not right. So I'm going to get a new one for it. So we're going to get up there and see what parts we can find. It's kind of a sad day because this will probably be our last trip to New Paris Tractor Parts unless we go to their auction. I believe it's in March, right? The auction's in March. So New Paris Tractor Parts is closing. So we're going to have to find a new source for our two-cylinder needs. So we haven't quite figured that out yet, but we will figure that out because we want to keep collecting the John Deere tractors. But now we're going to have to figure out where to get parts. So, what?
No, channel locks back there.
Oh, there's a pair of channel locks on the side of the road? Why didn't we stop and get them? Maybe we'll get them on the way back. So, okay, let's get there and see if we can find the parts that we need today. Okay, so we're out in the yard now, and I'm going to look through these A's and try to find a 6-speed A like mine. And if I can find a complete tractor, I'm actually going to take the whole tractor home. So, well, we'll have to come back and get it. But I kind of made a deal where just buy a whole tractor, then I have extra parts on hand, especially now that we won't be able to get parts here anymore. But I was walking through here, and I come across this. This was bolted in the flywheel of a tractor, and I presume it's for getting tractors that are stuck, getting them free. So you can bolt this in, stick a bar in it, and you'll be on the crank trying to break the tractor loose. So I seen that, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna grab that. So actually, I'm gonna buy this today. So that'll come in handy for other tractor projects. I don't know if it is just measured out for an A, but might as well have it on hand. I've never seen one before. So this strap holds it on so it can't come off while you're prying on it. So I figure, what the hell, might as well take it. So something else I need while we're here is the shifter for the 36A. Mine's bent. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this one off of this casting of this tractor and take it home with us. So I think this is a good one. Everything seems fairly tight. So I'll get some tools and we'll get that off. Okay, so I got all the bolts out. Should be able to pick it right off. Oh, no, I don't have all the bolts out. What was I thinking? I missed one. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, now it should come out. There we go. This should be a good one. Ooh, it's nasty down in there. Years and years of oil build up on everything. Okay, so we'll get this put in the truck. Well, out of all these A's, I found two of them that I think I'm going to take home. So this is one of them I'm going to take. It's got a block in it. It says it's been drained. So I'm going to take this one. And it's got the louvers. Mine don't have the louvers on the radiator. So I think that's be kind of a cool thing to put on my other one. So I'm going to get that one and we'll walk down here. I think I'm going to take this one home also. Because I definitely know it's got a good crank and good rods in it because I can see them. So that one for the block, this one for the crank, and this one the clutch works. So I locked it, and it doesn't seem like the splines are tore up on the end of the crankshaft. So I think between these two, I should have enough to put the basket case A back together and then some. So I have to go make a deal on them now. Well, I got the 2 A's bought, and Dad decided that he was going to buy a spare pony motor for the 720. So we decided to buy this one right here. So now we got spare parts. Dad's strength went to get a set of fenders for his L that we got. So Dad and I are going to get this pony loaded. Probably have to wait for Dad's strength to come back here and help us because these ponies are pretty heavy. So we'll get this loaded up. We'll go get the A's marked out, the ones I wanted, and we're going to head home. What do you got there?
L fenders.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Something you've always wanted?
Not better than mine.
Well, he's a happy camper now. He's got his L fenders. Well, there's our cast center for the 720. We'll get that loaded on the truck. Well, Dad's strength had an idea. He wanted to get one of these rear lifts for an L before we left. So we're going to get one of these. They've got one here that's complete. So all we got to do is get these 4 bolts out here, and it slides right off the frame. So this is actually an LA because it's got the solid bar
And the short fenders.
and the short fenders. So it's got the solid bar frame and the short fenders. This one, that's an LA too, right?
That's an LA.
They're all LAs.
This one.
Well, this is an LA because it's got the thick tubes.
Yeah. This one.
So in this one's an L because it's got the thin tubes.
This is an L.
Yep,
This is an early L just like mine.
So that's the difference between an LA and an L. LAs either have a heavy wall or a solid frame tube.
Heavy wall. Yeah, or solid.
Yeah, and the L's just have the thin wall pipe. So your tractor's an L.
Yes.
Yes, not an LA.
We're doing LA.
So in the tractor show video, I've got it labeled wrong as an LA.
Probably. Well,
Oh.
might as well be. Everything's switched.
Yeah, everything switched to an LA. So, oh, you want this?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was in my pouch the whole time. I had the tools you needed in my pouch. Sorry. So we ended up actually getting 2 ponies. Since that one was stuck, Rich went ahead and threw it in. So we bought one and he threw one in. So this one isn't stuck. So this will be a spare if we ever need it. And we can take the parts off of this one to replace the parts that weren't on this one. So got us a good deal there. So we'll get this lift off. I've got some information on the auction, and then we'll head home. I'm making videos, so don't flash anybody or anything.
Let's see some butt crack.
So yeah. Now nobody be mad at us. We are using a chrome socket on impact. I forgot to grab the impact sockets when we left the shop. I can't believe them are coming out like they are. Well, only been on there 100 years or so.
I don't think these are 100-year-old bolts.
No, those are 100 years old. That was an exaggeration. I was just joking. So, oh yeah, they're moving my A's over to the sold spot until I can come get them. Because we didn't bring a trailer today. We probably should have brought a trailer. But we're going to come back next week and pick them up. Being it's the last day here, things are pretty busy. So we're just going to come back later and pick those up. Okay, we'll get this off. Well, we got her off. So now we're going to go pay him and get out of here. I think if we're really good, Dad might take us to Steak and Shake. We'll see what happens. Yeah, don't have to twist his arm too hard to go to Steak and Shake. But I do have the sale bill in the truck I mentioned before, and I'll go over the information on it for the auction and when it is, so if anybody wants to attend or bid online. Well, we are headed back home now, and Steak and Shake was closed, unfortunately, so we didn't get to go there. So we're going to go to Arby's, I guess, because everywhere in the Warsaw area was really packed, but it is lunchtime their time. So here is the sale bill for the new Paris Tractor Parts Complete Liquidation Auction. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll go over it slowly so you can see the information on it. I guess all you really need to know is March 8th through the 13th is the auction in 2022. It starts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp each day. There's over 30 plus years of inventory. And parking will be across the road at the Polk Auction Center. It does say that somewhere, I think, here. Yeah, right there. Note, that's where the parking will be. So this is the ad. Online only bidding is available Saturday through Sunday, March 12th and the 13th. So anyways, there's the sale bill. So we're going to get headed home and get our stuff unloaded here. And we'd like to thank Richard Brown for his years of service and support that he has given us on our 2-cylinder tractors. He's truly going to be missed in the 2-cylinder world. So thank you very much, Rich. We greatly appreciate it. So anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of Dirt Green Steel, give me a like. I'd greatly appreciate that. And we will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.